Hello and welcome to Crop Gaming Advice. Today I have the i5 6500 with DDR3 1600 MHz dual channel, an R7 350X 4GB, and a standard hard drive running at 5400 RPMs, Western Digital Green. Hello and thank you for joining me today. We're going to be taking a look at Wreckfest, and it runs great on this. You have to run it all low, 900p, 720p. You're not going to be able to run it at 1080p and maintain 30 FPS, but sub 1080p you're fine. You can still run it and it runs, runs well enough. This should be playable on the HD 620 or 630 and on the Vega 8 as well. The HD Graphics 530 and Vega 3 I'm not 100% sure about, but all of those integrated graphics cards are similar in performance to the one that we're looking at today. As a kid, I think I would have loved this game. I used to play Destruction Derby 2 on the PlayStation 1, and that was a lot of fun. And this is like that, but 10 times better. So, if you're into racing or into Destruction Derby games, Wreckfest is definitely a game that you should pick up. This should also be playable on the Radeon R7 350, the R7 250 and 250X, the R5 340X, and the R7 240. All of those are also similar in performance to the video card that we're looking at today. Now, I was kind of surprised that this game runs on this that well. I wasn't expecting 30 FPS even on low, and I only say that because of all the cars and all of the physics behind the destruction of the vehicles themselves. I thought, maybe it would dip down into the low to mid 20s, but it stays in the high 20s to just over 30 FPS 99% of the time. Actually, it's really at 30 FPS almost all the time, which is nice, definitely playable if you have an older system like this. Yeah, and as you can see, even with while you're actually racing, it runs really well. It actually runs a little bit better than when you're doing the Destruction Derby. I think it's because there's less vehicles on screen at once most of the time. So, you should be able to run this perfectly fine, regardless of a race or the actual Destruction Derby itself. I think overall I'm pretty impressed with it. I'm happy that it's running so good, and that means that a lot of people should be able to enjoy it, even though, they may have a lower end system. I'm not very good at it though, as you can see. If you have a GeForce GT 740, a GT 730, or a GTX 750, all of those should be able to run this as well. So if you have a lower end video card like that, you should still be able to play this.